Since it's inevitable, I'm going to forget to do it. Let's go ahead and drop some things in the buggy to sell later on, and then I guess we can use that one. Oh, that finished out the book. Holy cow, I don't think I realized that. Did I get that maybe when I stopped at a trader on the way back and bought that and some concrete? That seems likely. Power attacks that kill your enemy refill your stamina meter. Excellent. Excellent. Does that apply also to big swordy things? I'm guessing not. I'm going to go test one of these trees since it's been, I don't know, it's been a little while since they've been up. Yep, look at that. All the woods. Perfect. Well, that worked out quite well, I must say. Hello? Oh, there's an air supply drop over there. So it turns out making your own dirt and planting trees in it in the desert is indeed the correct solution to getting maximum wood out of said trees. Excellent. Look at that. And just like that, we also have a level. How exciting. Well, I guess we got a bunch of seeds, so I might as well replant everything. I don't know that we're actually going to need it at this point, because this is going to end up being a significant amount of wood just on its own. And we're not necessarily needing tons of wood these days, but, you know, I guess, why not? I mean, that gave us, well, it didn't give us 3,500, but that puts us at a pretty decent spot. And then with a whole other row to go, I honestly paid no attention to how much wood that turned out. So, whatever. I think we're probably good. How are you doing? And we'll well, we won't refuel you. All right, never mind that. Let's go back inside and get some fuel. I think it's this one. There we go. This will be enough for now. I just don't want it to turn off. I mean, we're really not using any power, so this thing basically runs forever on a small amount of fuel. There you go. Just, you're good. You're good. I love that I haven't even bothered to upgrade the door, and it's perfectly fine. I think for today, what I would like to do is get started on moving some stuff over to the new base. We're not going to be able to move things immediately, not everything at least. Let me grab something that's not flaming and distracting. But we probably will need to move a few things. Here, let's see, let's grab some of those, and I'll be honest, I don't remember what I'm looking for. Workbench. Hammer, wrench, mechanical parts, forged iron. Got it. Okay, forged iron and mechanical parts. It's funny because that's what I would have taken, was all of those things, and then I just had a part of my brain saying, nope, it's not right. Where are... Oh, man. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Mechanical parts. Holy moly. Here, let's go ahead and wear those guys, and then... I don't know, I might need to, like, No, didn't matter. It was fine. I cannot make more than one? Okay. You have to do them individually. I guess I didn't remember that. What about a forgy? What do we need for a forgy? Stones, clay, leather, duct tape, and pipes. I don't know if we have all those things, honestly. Pipes, duct tape, leather, stones, and clay. We might not have stones or clay. Okay, as it turns out, we barely have a few. Let's go ahead and do 3 forges. I'm good with that. And then we need a chemistry station. Beaker, forged iron. We've got some forged iron. Cooking pot, short iron pipe, and bottles of acid. Okay. Where would I find any of those things? I have no clue. I already forgot half of what I needed anyway. I'm telling you, it's going to be a day. Where is all this stuff hidden? There's beaker. Bottles of acid. You're not in that box, are you? Yes, you are. Okay. What else do we need for those? I forgot. Beaker, cooking pots. That's what I was looking for. I knew I was looking for something. I just didn't know what I was looking for. All right. Chemistry station. Holy cow, that's going to be a while. So that's going to fill up our output exactly. 1, 1, 3, and 1. So we can put all this stuff back, and we're... You know what? I was going to throw that one in there just because I can. I don't know, I got nothing. And we'll throw those guys in there and those in there. And I guess we probably need to pull some hammers out here and make some more forged iron. And let's go ahead and throw some more in there. Do some forged iron. We'll do another 150. And we'll need a few more minutes of time then. That'll be close enough. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. It's great. It's perfect. Okay, so we'll let that stuff start smelting. And then I think maybe I have to do these on the workbench. Dang. Okay, well, as soon as we have a workbench finished, we can go work on some lanterns. So forged iron, headlights, electrical parts, duct tape, and oil. So I need a lot of the things I just put back. Okay. Electrical parts, is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Headlights. Do we have headlights in here? We have a few. We're going to need to get some more headlights. That's kind of annoying. We need oil as well. Where was oil? Is oil in this box? It's in this box. And what else do we need? Duct tape. Thank goodness. Alright, so we're not really going to be able to make any of these things now that I think about it. Here, do we have some glue? No, let's just make some duct tape right quick. Ductile tape. There we go, maximum duct tape, and then we can throw that back in there because we don't care about that anymore. And then let's just kind of go wander over here for a minute. I know I'm going to have to run right back, but I need to kind of take stock of other things we need, like doors. I need to do some door upgrades. Completely forgot about that. So we will do some door upgrades. I think we'll probably need some iron bars. That would be good. We're going to need at least, I don't know, half a dozen lanterns, if not more. And we also have to figure out what in the crap we're doing about a roof. I mean, assuming there will be one. Oh, we also need a ton of nails. Okay. It's all coming to me. All the things we're going to need. Here, let's grab this gun. Okay. So at least stuff is kind of laid out, and we know where some of the stuff is going to go. I mean, I don't know exactly where it's going to go, but we know where some of it's going to go. I guess we could probably start working on figuring out how in the crap we're going to lock this stuff up. I'd originally thought maybe I'd do a door here. Maybe a door here and a door here, or maybe just a, I don't know, a big gate to get out. I do like the idea of having a big wall of windows. I mean, I think we can do some glass, but the bulletproof glass takes a lot of stuff, and I don't know that we can make a bunch of bulletproof glass right now. We could definitely make regular glass, but that would not survive. Not at all. So we might look into bulletproof glass. If I have to delay putting in a window for a while, so be it. It's not a huge deal. But we're going to need one of those forges set up so that we can kind of load it with stuff. All right, let's take the workbench, and that'll at least let us get started on a few things. Do I have nails? I don't think we have any. Do I have nails? I don't remember. There we are. I'm going to say, I thought maybe we made a bunch of them because we were trying to, you know, be prepared and stuff. You know, let's go ahead and make some more concrete while I'm just thinking about it here. Concrete mix, we'll take that. Excellent. It does give us a decent amount of concrete right now. 3,000 is not too shabby. I think we'll probably do some sort of wood for the roof, just because I like to have fire hazards. Those are my friend. Or can we do, I guess we can sacrifice a couple of wrenches at this point. We don't really need tons of them, right? We're probably good. I'll just grab those just to have them handy. And then let's go see what we can do about setting down a workbench. And we'll worry about putting down a land claim block here in a little while too. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Leave the door open in case someone comes over. I don't want to have to make a new door. I'm lazy. What can I say? So workbench is going to go somewhere over here, right? So let's get rid of that guy. And we'll take this workbench. And I don't really know where I want it. I mean, I kind of like the idea of a workbench right in front of a window or something. But, you know, I don't know if I really want to do that. So I guess what we can do is... maybe we can do like this. That's not too bad. I kind of like the look of that. That's all right. That's fine. And we can do like another one over here or something, and then the chem station will... chem station might be just right along the way right here. I don't know. Or if I can make... maybe I can... maybe we'll put it right up in front of the window so that takes some of the space here. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's go back to the workbench so that we can start working on some lanterns. We're going to need to make as many of these as we can, and I know we need to get more headlights, so we're going to have to go dismantle some cars, which maybe it would be a good time to start working on that impact driver. I mean, we have a pretty decent ratchet here, but impact driver might make things go just a touch faster. Really not sure how much of a difference quality 2 compared to quality 4 will make. Granted, I did kind of make things a little better for the higher tiers, which, I don't know. You might agree with, you might disagree with. Doesn't matter. That's what I did. I have to live with it. And by the transitive nature of YouTube, so do you. So, sorry. I hope you're okay with it. I guess I really don't need that extra time in there, do I? Nah, it's fine. Okay. So we'll put back the stuff we don't need. Oh, that's the wrong box. Yeah, blop, blop. And then that one gets blop. Okay, how are we doing here? We can grab another workbench. Kind of what I was hoping for, honestly. I wanted to come back and grab another one. And then we can go pop this guy down. And then we can also start making some storage boxes. I think we can do that right now. Oh, which one is that? It's not that one, it's this one. Let's make, I don't even know. Let's start with 9 of them for the moment. I cannot forget to make doors. I also need to just take a moment here. We need to put some ramp blocks in here so that zombies have a nice, easy way up. Because otherwise, they're just going to destroy everything. I'm very sensitive to zombies and being able to get around. Okay. I knew that was going to fall. That was the whole point of that. So, take a couple of these guys, and they're not gonna. It's not gonna fit very nicely, but we can kind of use them to block these holes in the floor. Actually, I think I'm gonna like that a lot. Okay, so here, let's do 1, 2, and we'll just wait a moment because I just feel like waiting a moment. What can I say? And then I guess maybe we could kind of do the same thing here. Okay with something like this. I think that looks fine. That leaves enough room for one more workbench easily. I mean, I don't know that we necessarily need a bunch of workbenches. I don't want us to not have enough. Is really all it comes down to, right? I want to make sure that we got enough. Okay, so we cannot place the lanterns on the block up above, right? Because the block up above is technically taken by the roof plate or the ceiling plate. That's why we also can't place this directly on the ceiling. So unfortunately, these are only going to be 3 blocks high, which is not ideal in my world, but I'm okay with this. It's not terrible. So what we'll do is we'll do something like this, and we'll just put 3 there. We need 1 more. Actually, 1 more is going to be sufficient. Those are very bright. I will be honest and tell you I forgot how bright those get. That's really nice. I like that a lot. That is good stuff. Okay. So we'll definitely have sufficient light. That's not going to be an issue. And then we're just going to go ahead and fill all those guys in, and maybe we'll end up doing 1 more up there, or probably end up just double stacking these. Because even though these are good size storage boxes, I mean, these are, you know, much larger than the little storage chest, I might like having more of them. And then I think maybe what we'll do is we'll make a little counter or something like, my bad, now I have to fix that. Let's see, maybe we can do something like this, where we make a little counter area and we can have a couple of fires here. I don't know, just some decorative stuff. Maybe if we can find a sink, we can put a sink in here. Some cabinets, whatever, that sort of stuff. By the way, if we're done doing all those other things, let's make, like, a lot of these. We're going to need a lot of them, because I think we're going to have to fill the roof in with wood, as I previously indicated. Not sure how, because this is going to look really ugly. I don't know, this was a bad idea to use all of these angles, because things are not going to fit right. Not without spending a lot of time to make it look halfway decent. Although, so long as no one looks onto the building from above, they would never know. Waha, waha, and stuff. Maybe I just won't even fill in the roof. I mean, my goodness. There's part of me that doesn't even want to do it and just do, like, iron bars as a roof. I've never done that before. We'd probably need a few supports somewhere, which, if we end up doing something like this, if this ends up turning into a bit of a wall, something along these lines, this would actually serve as a pretty decent support base for adding in a bunch of iron bars, in which case we would just go all the way up here and make this even. Might do that anyway. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of just a ton of iron bars, just because I think it's hilarious, and if I remember right, we could also put in a couple of growing plots in here, and that would allow us to grow some stuff through the light of the iron bars. I don't know, that's not a bad idea. It's not a terrible one anyway. I've heard worse. I don't know, I'll have to think about that one. I'm not necessarily sold on that. Let's go get some more parts so that we can keep filling out the base. Still need to go get another headlight so that we can make the lantern. I don't think we can make headlights, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll check up here just to make sure, since we need to check in there anyway. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I thought, you know, just to make sure. Every once in a while there's something in the game that I think you can't make, and I discover you can. I'm like, man, I probably knew about that at some point, and I just forgot. It happens. Okay, so don't forget to make doors. Doors. In fact, can we make a door right now? I mean, I'm kind of inclined to just knock those out and put in vault doors. So we didn't have anything to make vault doors, so duh, obviously not. Okay, so forges go over here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put one forge right there. That way it kind of blocks that spot a little bit. And then we'll put another one. Guess we'll just do one and then two. I'm okay with that. I might even leave the signs up just because it's kind of funny to me to have these stupid floating signs. We need to fill those up with forge things. I totally forgot to grab them. That's how out of my brain I am these days. Can I just tell you, the last week, like as in the previous week, holy crap, that was a week. I'm glad it's done. Can we just say I'm glad it's done? Because I'm really not even joking. I am so glad it's done. That was a week. Let's grab some springs, and I think mechanical parts is what we needed. Okay. There's a reason I grab tons of springs and other things all the time. And often it's just as simple as, you know, I want to melt them down into metal, but every once in a while we need a bunch of springs, and it ends up working out pretty well. Door, vault door, let's do 1, 2, and then we'll do a third one over here, because remember, we do have a back door over there, so we got 2 fronts and a back, so we need 3 vault doors, and then we'll do one of these guys, not that one, that's not what I meant to do. Where are you? That one, okay, and then we'll do pop, and nope, I did that again, I did it again. Okay, and then pop and pop. Okay, excellent. So, what do we need for bulletproof glass again? I know we're going to need lead and stone and sand and iron and clay. Okay. And a crucible is required for that one. I don't remember. We did get the recipe for crucible. Okay. I see what you're doing over there, Cat, and I disapprove. She's looking at the top of the cabinets and wanting to jump. It's about Now, if I had to guess, it's about a 5-foot jump straight up, basically straight up for her, but she can reach up to the top of the cabinets and then pull herself up, use her claws, make sure she chips as much paint away as possible while she's doing it. And it's great. It's great. I grabbed the auger. I didn't grab any gas. That's how out of sorts I am. Oh, goodness. So I think maybe what we'll do is grab a bunch more sand and stone. So rock and stone, that sort of thing, so that we can make a couple crucibles. I think that'd be a good idea. This, let's see, I think you're still a ways off, right? You're not done yet, 549. I'd like to have multiple chem stations, so we'll have to get some more stuff to put those together too. And we have, at least I thought we had like 17 beakers at some point, so we should be basically good to go on, yikes, the beaker front, and we'll have what we need to do that. Right now, though, I think what I'm going to do is go grab a bunch more materials, and then I might be done with building for a little while. I'm not sure. I mean, there's so much we need to do that it's kind of like I just need to spend a week-ish doing nothing but building, because with my luck, I'm never going to finish this, and Alpha 20 Experimental is going to come out, and I'm just going to switch to that because I want to play with new things, because, you know, new shiny things and all that jazz. I don't know. We'll have to see where we end up. Right now, we will call this one good. We have at least started on the new place. And I think what I'm going to do too, just so you know, is in the interim, like between episodes here, after I'm done gathering a bunch of sand, I'm going to relocate a bunch of stuff. Since we have all those storage boxes, I'm going to just start moving our inventory so that we can use that building now as the regular base. I don't know that we'll use it as a horde base because it still needs a lot of work for that, but we can only start using it as the regular base, which really is kind of the main thing I'm concerned with at this point. If I'm able to get to the idea that I have in mind for it for hordes, then great. And if not, well, Alpha 20 is looming soon, I hope. Catch you next one, Till, and thanks for watching. See you later.